Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. And right before we get into the Ask Laurel thread, I just want to show you guys two things actually. So if you go into the discussion, and as a matter of fact, I am going to pin this post to the featured section. This is something that I am doing for my Lean on Laurel students. I'm basically making success paths. And so they're going to know every milestone. They're going to know exactly where they are, when they need to be there. Are they on the right path? And this is going to be very in depth. And so I'm starting with the Discovery Call Accelerator because, as you guys know, that is the strategy that we cover in Lean on Laurel. And so if you guys need to book more calls or have more messenger conversations, then I want you to go to the featured section and look for this post where it says I'm making success paths. Okay. Give me which of these following scenarios best fits your business right now. A, I haven't validated my premium offer yet, meaning sold 2 or 3 of them. B, I have a validated premium offer, but not clear on strategy to be consistent, and I'm under $15,000 a month in revenue. C, I'm getting leads from a VSL or webinar, but not converting them into clients, and I'm making over $15,000 a month in revenue. Okay. I am going to send you guys the success paths that I'm creating for my Lean on Laurel students. I figured, you know what? This would be something as a bonus that I could offer to $7 members who are looking to book more calls. This came out of the training right here. If you go to the featured section right here, I had Ben and Jay come in, which these two guys, I mean, they have worked for some of the top people in our industry. Traffic and funnels. I think everyone here probably knows traffic and funnels. Basically, Ben was the success client, how do you say that? The client success coach in there and helping them with client fulfillment. And the success paths actually came out of me jamming with Ben and Jay on their fulfillment funnel. Okay. Now, also they added resources like inside this free shared fulfillment funnel training. It does not matter what type of business you have, whether you have a brick and mortar business, whether you have an e-commerce business, like we all need to be working on fulfillment funnels so that our clients and customers will keep coming back. Okay. And so, like I told you guys, I do not bring in any experts who I don't personally work with and listen to. And this right here, this training is something that their clients pay $20,000, $30,000 for them to help them with. So super valuable, super generous guys that have come in. 2 generous guys who came in and just gave a ton of value to you guys. And don't take that for granted because this is an amazing training. So if you are interested in following the success path for one of my Discovery Call Accelerator strategies, make sure you look for this post right here. Like I said, I will give everybody the success path that fits them the best. So make sure that you're completely honest with yourself. That way I can arm you with the best absolute path. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's get into this week's Ask Laurel thread. Let me find it. It is always going to be pinned in the announcement section. I think they call it the featured section now. And we've got some pretty good questions here today. Just wanted to remind you guys, if you're stuck on where to start, make sure that you're starting in the home section and follow the 3 steps that are laid out. Okay. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3 will lead you to your first 2 assignments. Okay. If you have a clarifying question about the training or strategy, this is the place to put it. 1 question per member. Do not use this thread until you've gone through the training and attempted to do your first 2 assignments. I'm no longer answering questions that clearly show you have not done so. This is coming from a place of love because I am pushing you guys to go through the training because a lot of things that people ask are clearly laid out in the training. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. You need to learn how to do marketing properly. If you're just looking to push buttons, no ad course will work for you. Okay. Everyone needs a little personalization, and you guys need to understand the nuances that go along with my strategy. If you're wondering why you've never had advertising success, it's probably because you're looking for shortcuts. You're looking for just the button pushing. Guys, ads are 90% strategy and messaging. And if you do not understand how to get your customers to take action, no matter how good you are at pushing buttons, your ad strategy will never work. Deadline Thursday at 5 o'clock Central, because I do review these questions before coming into this so that we can make this call as smooth as possible. So Jason is asking about the video KPIs for optimizing the e-commerce strategy. This was a really great question. And as a matter of fact, by him asking this, if I go into, right, because I did start some success paths for you guys, right? If you go into the 3 missions of this program, you guys will see that about a year ago, I created strategy documents for you guys to use by copying some of my agency clients who have a brick and mortar strategy, for someone who's doing a $500 video funnel. And you can see here my stupid, easy e-commerce strategy right here, okay? So I added in, because when you are doing brick and mortar ads or e-commerce, you do not need to do 3 to 5 minute videos. As a matter of fact, I recommend 60 to 90 second videos, okay? And so the KPIs top of funnel are gonna be a little bit different, so I added them here. 15 cents per through play and $1 or less per 100% view. So we wanna pay at least, we wanna pay maximum $1 per 100-second video view, for 100% video view, because these are shorter videos, right? If you are running a normal power content video for a course creator, coach, consultant, service provider, your KPI for 3 to 5 minute video is $1 or less per 25% video view, okay? But if you're running e-commerce, you want to do, you want to look for 15 cents per through play and $1 or less per 100% view, right? If someone's watching your video all the way to the end, that's pretty good, right? And so you can see, even for the e-commerce, we have power content videos, okay? So Jason, great question. Thank you for asking that. I went and added those KPIs that we're tracking. And like I said, these are going to be going into a lot more depth. I'm going to go back into all of the mission documents, and I'm going to make sure that all of them are fully stocked with all of the KPIs and which parts of the training that you guys need to be watching for. So like I said, going through that training with Ben and Jay really helped me get an understanding of, okay, how could I make the path to success a little bit easier for you guys? Let's see. Savella says, hey, Laurel, I watched the videos in creating my power offer and would like a review of my power offers. My target market is moms that have children with autism. I am an awesome mom too, so I know many of their struggles. I am a life insurance broker and want to educate moms on the importance of getting life insurance and setting up a trust so the child's government benefits are not impacted. Okay, let's take a look at power offer number 1. Are you a mom of a child with autism and worried about their financial future? Now, I say this every single week because there's always someone who's going to post a power offer that, you know, is either health related or family situation related. Just know that you're going to have to turn this into first or third person. Facebook will not allow you to run ads pointing out mothers who have a child with autism. So you're going to have to write this in either first or third person. But let's start here, right? Because my rule of thumb, and this is straight from my copywriter, Lucas, is the first, we just write it as it is. And then the second edit has to be, we have to make it Facebook ad compliant, okay? So power offer number 1, are you a mom of a child with autism and worried about their financial future? Do you want to ensure their well-being and provide peace of mind when you're no longer around? As a mom of a child with autism, I understand, see, this is great. This is first person. As a matter of fact, I probably would change this to the top line. As a mom of a child with autism, I understand the unique struggles and worries that come with planning for their future. That's why I want to offer my support and expertise to other moms in situations, right? Let's work together to create a secure financial plan for your child with autism. A 20-minute consultation with me can be the first step in providing peace of mind and ensuring your child's well-being when you're no longer around. Don't wait any longer. Let's plan for your child's. Okay. So this you want to follow. And guys, the power offer, Joel Irway created it in a certain format for a reason. If we go here to offer optimization, you want to write it in this format just so that we can say, here's what we're going to do, benefit, and without. Okay. So what you're missing here is the benefit without. Okay. My rule of thumb with students is we only work on one offer at a time because it's hard enough just getting that first one. But here's what I think. This right here, I think you should start off with this. As a mom of a child with autism, I really like this line. Okay. So see how you can fill in with a direct promise, and usually it's going to have like a time element, right? You already have this as a mom with, autism, and I want to help other people. That's perfect. That's the first line. It's a little untraditional of the first line, but that's okay. Most of the time in your situations, especially like the health categories, we have to make that first line a little bit different. But I want to see your clear promise. I want to see a clear benefit number 1 and benefit number 2, and I want to see a clear without. Let's see. Miss Contessa, I know you went in and edited after some really amazing feedback from Lily. And by the way, guys, if you want to help other people, if you are their target audience and you see someone struggling with their power offer and want to give them some advice, Lily, great job on this because you gave her some really, really good feedback. Okay. So Contessa says, who is this for? Women who suffered childhood trauma and are ready to fight for their right for peace, safety, and trust. Now, after Lily's feedback, you changed it to fiercely independent women who don't know how or refuse to ask for help for whatever they need. I like how you had the first one, right? Because even Lily said by here, your call out spoke to me. So I think you should keep this first one right here. Now I like kind of like a combination of the two because remember, this needs to be a dog whistle. Women who survived childhood trauma, right? People will self-identify with this. This isn't clear. This is much clearer. Women who've survived childhood trauma. And, you could say, who is it for? You could say something like women who've survived childhood trauma and now struggle to ask for help, for things that they need or something like that, right? You can kind of combine that. Let's see, clear sentence. I help you break down your old defense system so you have space for peace within my year-long coaching program. I don't think you need within your year. No one wants to spend a year long in a coaching program, right? That would actually, I think, and I know what you're trying to do here, but I help you break down your old defense system so you have space for peace within. So here's the thing. We want to figure out, is there a shorter promise that we can do? Within the first 7 days, is there a milestone in your program? I would say let's get them over the hump a lot sooner because when you say a year, that just sounds exhausting. Even though your program's a year, what is that first thing? For instance, right? In my Lean on Laurel program, I recommend students be in 90 days, but but in my power offer, I say, I'm going to help you place my entire Discovery Call Accelerator ad strategy within the next 7 days, right? That's the first hump for my students who come into Lean on Laurel is they want to get their ad strategy up as fast as possible. But the long-term goal, right, is to get it converting and optimized, right? So what is that first promise that you can is there a milestone that you can get them through in the first 7 days? Is there a milestone that you can get them a little bit sooner? Because I think you're trying to go a little bit too big in your promise, right? You're not trying to solve their entire problem with this power offer. You're just trying to get them in the door, right? Let's see. Benefit number 1, deeper connections by letting go of the pain of the past with my signature Phoenix prop. This doesn't really tell me much. Let's see. Benefit number 2, breathe in peace daily by regulating your emotional experience with easy to do nervous system hacks. Breathe in peace daily by regulating. I'm not sure I understand what this means. Without using your stubbornness as a defense strategy for. See, I would use this like it's. I would say like for the without having to sit through hours of, agonizing therapy again or something like that, right? Think about like put yourself in their shoes. Like what is this offer overall trying to solve? Like what is it that they like? Think about all of your competitors or therapy, right? What is the thing that you can help them do and achieve success without doing the thing that they hate to do? Like what is the thing that's keeping them from getting that result? And the without is like for instance, like my discovery call accelerator strategy, right? Without having to launch a webinar or VSL, right? That is the thing that my clients don't want to do, right? So what is the thing that your clients don't want to do? And that is what your competitors are offering. So think of it like that. So you're getting close. Like you have a lot of good elements here, but you're just trying to solve too many problems in one power offer. Let's see. Annette says, Laurel, my question is a follow-up question from my last week's frequency issue. I may have toned it down too much on my top of funnel by segmenting it. What would you recommend as a good audience size? So there's no specific audience size. Like this is going to depend by niche, right? Like for instance, I have a client here in my little town, right? We only have 1,200 people in town. There's no amount of targeting that I can do to increase the audience size, right? The audience size is what it is. And so there's no other audience segments that I can go to. And so the only thing is that I know is, hey, my power content, the frequency is going to be high and I have to change it more frequently. If this is your only audience, that might be something that you're going to have to do. But there is no like specific audience size. It's different for everybody. And that's just coming with like knowing like, okay, my audience size in the entire country is only this. And so my audience pocket's smaller. So I know that I'm just gonna have to switch my power content a little bit more often, but don't let frequency freak you out too much, because remember, people are, they see squirrels all the time. And so as long as your frequency is not like 7 or 10 within a week, right? I wouldn't worry too much about this. So hopefully that makes sense. The only solution is look for more audience pockets of people, or just switch out your power content a little bit more frequent. This was a really great question, by the way. Hey, Laurel, I had a question. This is the first time I've experienced this. I'm running a page like campaign for my client. She's into nutrition, diet, and functional medicine. Campaign details. I don't run like campaigns for my clients, only because like the other strategies here are better use of the budget. So I don't. Let me just try. I used to run like campaigns when I worked in television. Let me just kind of like read through the rest. The problem I'm facing is campaign has been active for 2 days and I've got 0 page likes. From my experience, I think we should try targeting the United States rather than Illinois. Any suggestion? Well, it depends, right? We don't want to target anyone that's outside of our client's target range. If she is in Illinois, I wouldn't run a like campaign though. I would, if she's a nutritionist who what I would do, I would suggest running the $500 video funnel right here. If you go to your 3 missions, I want to say it's even as a bonus in the power content ads. Yeah, this is what I would run for her, because here's the thing. Once you run this campaign, you can go and invite all of the people who are engaging to like the page. That's a better use of her budget. These $5 ads would be a much better. I would recommend playing in this. Don't do like campaigns. Don't do like campaigns for your client. That's like campaigns it's a good vanity metric, but we want to start getting results. And so I would recommend playing in the $5 video ads section. All of these videos right here, these 3 right here is where I think you should play in for your client. I think you'll get better results. As a matter of fact, I don't think you will get better results. Let's see. Lily says, hey, I'm going through your 7-day organic marketing sprint. I've just completed day 3 where you share your solvable problem document. After reviewing my data from the last 90 days, here are my stats. Good job, Lily. Man, Lily's being a rock star student this week. She's helping other people. She's doing her solvable problem, which, by the way, if you guys have not gone through, if you go to the Get Ready Protocol Organic Foundations, Really, really powerful. Okay. There's a worksheet and assignment and everything. Okay. So after reviewing her data, she's done 24 posts. She did 9 two-step posts. Okay. 0 comments on two-step posts, 1 comment on two-step posts, 0. Okay. Yeah. So she says, so my question for the 90-day goal, what can my outcome goal be? It is clear to me to optimize my messaging to get more comments. Abso-freaking-lutely. It doesn't make sense for me to have a goal of signing 4 premium clients if I'm not getting any comments on my 2 steps. Absolutely. I'm unclear as to the tactic and the specific goal I'm reaching for. Is signing 4 clients seems really far away. Absolutely. Okay. So here's what I would do with this, right? So I would make it my goal to get 100 comments, right? Your solvable will probably be like, I would try to get 100 comments, and I would do nothing but I would try to do nothing but 2-step posts over the next 90 days, right? If you did 3 2-step posts a week, right? And you got 100 comments, that's probably going to be like 70 messenger conversations. You're going to have a new solvable problem in the next 90 days. I wouldn't even doubt, because right, it's going to have a snowball effect, because if you can work on getting 100 comments in the next 90 days, you're going to have a ton of messenger conversations, and you're going to have a ton of opportunities to present an offer. I would not be surprised if you, by hitting that goal of getting 100 comments, that you ended up like actually selling someone premium clients, right? That's what you're looking for. And so just know, by setting your goal to the closest goal to the whole, right? Which in your case is getting more comments, right? By setting that goal the closest to the whole, you're going to end up, as a result of that, getting ultimately what you're trying to do. Does that make sense? So that's what I would do. And I would use this Ask Laurel thread, Lily, every single week and say, Laurel, what did I do wrong here? Why did I not getting comments this week? And that's what the Ask Laurel thread's for. So Lily, I just want to say, good job on being a rock star of implementation this week. Like you have been doing an amazing job. Let's see. Natasha says, hey Laurel, I'd love to get feedback on my power offer. I love all these power offers, man. You guys are getting good at these. Let's see. Coaches who want to sign clients consistently online and hit $5,000 months, but most of their current clients come from friends or referrals, not from their social media efforts. This is really clear. I like that. If I offer to help you create a clear in-demand messaging that clearly communicates the value of your coaching, even if it's intangible, or you coach on mindset, follow a simple, okay. You want a very direct promise, right? What is it that your clients ultimately want? You say it right here. Clients who want to sign consistent clients online and hit $5,000 months. Okay. I would probably, I think your offer is even in here, right? Because you can say who it's for. Coaches, coaches who are struggling to grow because most of their clients come from friends or referrals. If I offered to help you sign clients consistently and hit your first 5K month within the next 30 days, right? Now we would have to make that compliant. I love this this is A+ right here. Let's see. So that your content is doing most of the selling for you, gets 1 to 3 discovery calls a week booked with. Okay. Got a lot of great stuff in here. Your offer right here. I think this is it. Like, so that your content is doing most of the selling for you, gets you 1 to 3 discovery calls a week booked with qualified clients and signs. Let's see. Coaches who want to sign. Let's see. Coaches who are under 5K a month. Let's see. See how I'm working. I'm talking my way through this. Let's see. Coaches who are making less than $5,000 a month because they're relying on friends and referrals. If I offered to help you launch an aggressive content strategy in the next 7 days that can guarantee 1 to 3 discovery calls a week, right? Benefit number 1, so that you can sign dream clients weekly that builds a target audience that for sure wants your content. I just made that up, but that's kind of shitty, but you see how I'm done there. And then without cold DMing strangers, building complex funnels, doing exhausting, would you take me up on that offer, right? If you structure it the way that I just said right there, you'll probably have to like rewind it a little bit. Let's take another stab at it. Let's see. And by the way, Natasha, I will give you permission to, once you revise this before Monday, post it underneath this video, this live video right here. I will come back and I will give you a thumbs up. Okay. Got till Monday though. I'm going to give you till Monday. Then we're going to close the comments. Okay. But Monday. And this is only for Natasha. Okay. Everyone else use the Ask Laurel thread. I'm just giving her special permission because this is a very quick tweak and I want her to be able to move forward. Let's see. Kim says, hey, Laurel, when boosting a video you made on your page, are you also looking at your KPI? No. I do not look at I do not look at boosting KPIs and all of that stuff. I'm just looking to see, hey, did this get engagement? Did this spark any interest? And I use it and I move it into my retargeting if I do. She says, I don't seem to get the video KPI with the boosted posts as well, with power content as well with the teaching videos for retargeting. I always pay like €5 for 100% views, but people say they love my videos and watch it. Maybe it's not many of my followers. What do you suggest? Still run it as a reminder for them to get top of their minds? Yeah, like, so just follow. If you're doing the $500 video funnel, like with the boosted posts and stuff, just follow this. Just follow this right here. This is going to be audience building. I do not like, guys. I want you guys to understand that retargeting. I do not track retargeting. Here's why. I just want you guys to see me everywhere. Here's the thing, right? Let's say I see an offer from Kim, and I see her offer, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool, but I don't do anything, right? I maybe watch 25% of her video, maybe I click on her sales page, and I don't do anything, right? And then I see her again, and it's a video of her explaining something, right? And I watch it, and I'm like, okay, this Kim person's pretty cool. I don't do anything. I don't click on it. I just watch it, right? But I don't take action. And then I see another ad from Kim that says, that is a client testimonial. And it's a picture of her and her client. And I'm like, oh, okay. So she's legit. She's got clients. And then I see 2 more videos from Kim. I still don't take action. And then I see another ad from Kim. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try this out. It can't be so bad. She's got clients. I've watched a couple of pieces of her content, right? If I ask you the question, which of those ads converted, what would you say? Well, all of them did, right? That's why I don't track KPIs on retargeting, because they all work together within an ecosystem. Too many people want to track everything, and it is completely wrecking you guys. Let's see. Melanie says, I'm currently following the 90-day organic strategy. I've created a total of 4 videos, started this week only. In a previous answer, you said I should use the discovery call accelerator for my high ticket offer as my company is an MSP. My one clear question is, would you suggest starting with the Discovery Call Accelerator for Facebook if I have a budget for ads? Yeah, absolutely. The Discovery Call Accelerator is an ad strategy. It's an ad strategy. Like if you go here, yeah, these are ads. This is an ad strategy. There's three different variations for it. As a matter of fact, I work with a lot of MSPs. As a matter of fact, I spoke at Chris Weiser's event, and I taught Chris Weiser's audience the Discovery Call Accelerator strategy at his event last year? Let's see. Hey, Laurel, could you please review my power offer? I had issues being more direct because Facebook rejected a few options of me talking to Christian women. Yeah. Nope, this will not, guys, no. This breaks Facebook's rule. You cannot say attention single Christian women. You cannot call single women out as you cannot. Could you please review my power outage issues? Yes, you cannot do this. This will get, these types of ads will get your account shut down. I would say something like, here's why most women who are looking for a faith-led relationship fail. And then I would say something like, why is it, right? I would structure this a little bit different. Here's why, most women who are looking for a faith-led marriage fail at dating. They XYZ, right? But over a period of 12 months, I have been able to help my clients get, attract the men that they want, right? You see how I'm doing that in third person. I'm starting with, here's why most women who are looking for a faith-led marriage fail. I'm giving them a little value. They fail because XYZ. With my private clients who are looking for a faith-led marriage, I have found that the solution is blank. And we have been able to do this over a period of, 12 months. But I'm going to tell you the same advice that I gave to Contessa. I think you should find something like, hey, once I start working with private clients who want to attract, good Christian men, I implement a 3-step system that allows them to go on their first successful date within the next 7 days, right? Most people don't want to find someone in 12 months. They want a fast result. And so I don't know enough about your offer, but you see how I'm talking you through this process. Let's work on that. And I will give you the same pass that I gave Natasha. If you can fix this before Monday, post it below this video, and I will give you a thumbs up on your revised version, or I will send you back to the Ask Laurel if it needs a little bit of extra work. But I'll give you that. I'll give you that till Monday. So Renee, I already looked at your stuff. Good job. Here's my advice. Do it all. Just do it all. Like put all of these on a Post-it note, and I would do these for the next 30 days. Like pick one for the next 30 days, 60 days, however long. Just do them all. I think they're all good. Yep. And I think all your CTAs should be in your value bombs to book that consultation call. But do them all. Go big. Go big. These are all great topics, by the way. Let's see. Max says, I'm once again questioning my avatar and service offering. I am a business consultant, and while trying to find my power content and offer, I have started with mindset coaching. Then recently went to go-to market strategy for professionals looking to launch their business. Now I'm thinking that audience will not want to pay high ticket prices because, as you said in one of your videos, for high ticket coaching, we should target people already booking calls, making sales. Not necessarily, just depends on who your target audience is. I'm trying to find a balance between saying the course and making necessary adjustments. I have power content running right now, targeting work. Okay, let's start from the beginning, Mac. And I'll give you permission to post under this video just so that I'm clear on who is it that you want to work with. Like, you have to think of it. It's not who can I make the most money from. It's like, who can Mac give the best advice to based on Mac's expertise? Okay. Think about that question. Who can Mac help the best utilizing Mac's expertise? Let's see. Hey, Laurel, I'm creating the last part of my power offer. You already gave me the okay on the parts. Who is this for in the offer? My question is, can you give me feedback on benefit 1? Yep, absolutely. Benefit number 1, normally you don't actually solve your symptoms. You just learn to cope with them. You actually go over it and start the next phase of your life. Results are both faster. I don't understand. It doesn't flow very well either. My offer is I'll help you get rid of 80% of your anxiety symptoms, overanalyzing, and panic attacks in the next 90 days through a unique psychological approach that focuses on self-care and a fast way to manage emotions so that you can. Okay, try this one more time using the language so that you can go into benefit number 1, benefit number 2. Without years of therapy that lead you to feel the same as when you started. Cool. Without is fine. But with the benefits, try using the so that you can. Benefit number 1, clear. So that you can. Benefit number 2, so that you can. Make those 2 adjustments, post it, and I'll approve it. Miss Phyllis says, hey, Laurel, I'm following the 7-day organic marketing sprint. I have a power content with CTA out. It has been running for less than a week. It has 441 plays, but I only have 9 watched, 25%. However, I've gotten 5 messages. Do you think I should follow? Don't even worry about retargeting right now. Just do more of this. Like, get this video out in front of more people. And again, do the, let's see, where is it? Organic foundations. Yep. Follow this strategy right here. How to turbocharge this organic strategy using $5 ads. Just do this. Just play in this right here. Whole time. Then you can go to retargeting, but I would focus on getting that because according to this, you don't have enough people to retarget yet. Because remember, you need 500 to 1,000 people to retarget. So keep hammering the organic stuff and then use these $5 ads to put it in front of more people. Because if you are already getting 5 messages, add more budget to this, right? Or make more videos like this. This all depends on your solvable problem, right? That's the context I'm missing here, is I don't know what your solvable problem is and I don't know how much you've spent. But just keep hammering out that $5 strategy. And because I don't, like I said, I don't have enough context. You haven't told me like how many retargeting, how many people are in your retargeting audience total. I don't know how much you've spent. But what I do know is you've gotten 5 messages from this one ad. And so I would probably keep adding more budget to that so that you can keep getting more messages, while doing more power content videos. Like I said, I would play here. I would keep playing here. Great question though. This is good. I just didn't have enough context to be able to fully answer the question, but keep playing, and because then that's going to lead to this right here. Awesome. Got everybody in today. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I will keep the comments open on this video until Monday. For those of you guys who I've given permission to make revisions, I'll give you guys till Monday. Then we're going to close up the comments. Everyone else, if you have a question, we'll be posting the Ask Laurel thread shortly, and I will see you guys next week.